Welcome back to the Tracy Trendy Show, my lovelies. It's another day, it's another dollar, and it's another secret revealed, my loves. Lord, the tea was pouring on Kimberly of 90 Day Fiance. You know, Kimberly and Soldier Boy, the one that she wanted to jump his bones. And he was like, Madame, 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 hold up. That Kimberly. Well, you know, she has a son named Jamahl, right? Well, guess what? She has two more kids. She had two more kids. And she placed those older kids, they're older than Jamahl, up for adoption. Yeah, my love, I guess she had to do what she had to do. The interesting thing was that Jamahl, that I know of, Jamahl and the boy, his brother, they're full siblings. Now, I don't know about the sister, but I do know that Jamahl and this boy right here, her son right here, his name is Larry, they are full siblings. And she had to give Larry and his sister away, and they went to the same family. At least they were together. She was married to a man who unlived some police officer. For a couple of years, she was married to him and then cut things off. He was in prison while they got married. And then she married some other guy. She was in the service for a bit. Then she found her way to 90 Day franchise. But anyway, Larry found his mama. It wasn't as if Kimberly was looking for him. He was searching for his biological parent. So I'm gonna tell you how he did it. I think you guys already know. Some of you guys already know how it happens. But anyway, she says, "This is my son Larry, whom I placed for adoption. Our relationship is growing and improving every day. We are forever grateful to his adoptive mom and family. They gave him a life I couldn't have. And because of them, he grew into the amazing man he is today. As you saw, I have a daughter too, and we'll post about her at another time. We are taking everything day by day. Telling my authentic story and living in full transparency has been incredibly freeing. I didn't handle this journey perfectly with Jamahl or Larry, and that's something I will always regret. But growth often comes with hard truths. I am deeply thankful for Jamahl, Larry, my family, and my newfound family, especially my mom, as she was there every step of the way, and my circle of friends for the love and support they gave me as I found the courage to tell my story. I'm not asking for anyone to understand, only for grace. My life hasn't been easy, sometimes by my own choices, and sometimes at the hands of others. But I've learned how strong and resilient I truly am. Today, I live free of my past. Thank you to everyone who has stood by me. Love all. Kimberly, so there she is with the son. I don't know if the daughter is a half sib or a full sib, but the daughter and Larry went to live with this woman, and he seems well adjusted. And Larry went on ancestry.com. My loves, there are no secrets now. There are no secrets with ancestry.com. I subscribe to that ancestry.com, and you find a lot of information, not only DNA, but you find a lot of information. So there are no secrets at all. So people, if you got secrets, you better just kind of like pour it out because it's coming. It's coming. If not today, tomorrow. And for Kimberly, it came tomorrow. Well, it came later, 30 years later, or 30 plus years later, decades later. And Jamahl, I guess, is kind of upset by it. I guess he wanted siblings, or maybe he felt like he could have bonded better if he grew up with these children. And it's funny because it was sad that Jamahl overheard his grandmother and Kimberly talking about the sister. When he was 12 years old, he heard them talking about a sister. I don't know why he didn't pursue that conversation, or they kind of hushed it away, or kind of, talked it away. But he recalls a conversation that happened many moons ago when he was 12 years old. And they were talking about Kimberly's daughter, his sister. And it is interesting. But you can see the family resemblance in Larry and Kimberly. And she will reveal the daughter soon enough. But it's it's very interesting. So hopefully Kimberly can turn over. Well, she's turning over a new leaf. Her, her all this is released now, so she doesn't have to live in the shadows. She can just do her thing and kind of mend the relationship with Jamahl and go from there. It's kind of hard because she's going to have to explain why. Because Jamahl and Larry are 100% full siblings. I don't know about the daughter. I don't know how the daughter is. She the oldest or is she the middle child? Because Jamahl is the youngest. So we know Jamal's the youngest. I don't know if Larry's the oldest or is the sister the oldest. I don't know how they fall in line with that. But you never know the situation that she was in. You don't, the relationship, the pressures of the day. You never know. And then when she had Jamahl, she probably insisted that she wanted to keep a child. She probably, there are situations out there like that, my loves. I know Kimberly's taking a lot of heat online about that. Oh, one is okay, but you gave two away. I'm like, some of these people need to give up all their kids. I'm seriously. You hear about the tragedies that are happening with these absentee moms, not physically absent, but mentally is not on the job. So kudos for her for giving another person a chance to be a mother and a parent. And I think she might have gave it to the children to a single mom because she didn't say father, but she did say she gave it to their mom. Maybe they had two parents. I don't know. But anyway, my loves, what do you think about this? What do you guys think about this? Drop a line below. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. You're not going to get this tea any kind of where else, and you're not going to get this kind of commentary either, my loves. Hype and share if you care, my loves. And I'm going to catch you all out on the flip side.